Can you drop 5-7, Hook?
Need one.
Flashbang.
Ramp, ramp.
Mid low.
Middle.
Throwing smoke.
Last was on apps.
Bomb was ramp, guys, help me.
Counter-terrorists win. Roger that. Let's move out. Smoke. Grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Bomb banana, guys.
Throwing smoke.
Is banana low HP.
Grenade out. Counter-terrorists win. Right, lads. We're on. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Cheers, big fella. Roger that. Let's give it to them, boys. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Smoke.
On apps.
Grenade. Smoke. Throwing smoke.
Rest of the scout on mid. Short.
Throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. Thank you. Let's go. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Incendiary out. Smoke. Grenade. out.
Can you boost me?
Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke.
Second mid.
Throwing flashbang. Terrorists win. Cheers, big fella. Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing smoke.
Alo?
Laying down smoke.
Nu pot să răspund la telefon, poate. Nu știu ce Dumnezeu are.
Maybe city.
Da, eu știu.
Roger that. Deploying flashbang.
Da.
City spawn.
Da.
45 HP. City spawn.
Da, iubire, te aud, nu mă auzi?
Still city spawn.
E, lasă. Să-mi treacă. Ia. Că mă duc. Luni. Păi dacă mă doare când mă duc la lucrare. Mă duc să văd. Să-mi fac o rază.
He's on B.
Nu sunt acolo, frate. Nu, ale nu. Fără bani nu mă ce să fac? Să văd Clujul. Lasă. Mă închei imediat.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Tu ai păpat ceva?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists
Atât?
win.
Păi dăm mâncare dimineața. Cine? Da.
Thank you.
Ia. Nu, bine, păi. Da. Ce să zic, că... Păi da, cum? Păi cum, femeie, dacă mă doare ce mă duc acolo numai să stau, dar-mi pulea?
Laying down
Calorii,
I boost you.
gândește-te,
I boost you. Come on.
incendiary out. Smoke.
da. Numai să fiu de umplutură. Și măcar cheamă pe unul dacă... Da.
Grenade out. Roger.
Nu,
Deploying
da.
flashbang. Flashbang.
Ia. Da, sunt rezervări multe. Da, nu.
Throwing flashbang.
Bine. Nu, bine, să mănânci puțin.
Deploying flashbang. Flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. Come on, chop. Throwing smoke.
second mid and that's one. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Throw in a decoy. Throw in a flashbang. Throw in a flashbang.
Go away.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Go library, library, library.
Grenade.
No waste, no.
Terrorists win. So that we may be free. Grenade! Grenade out! Throw in smoke. I am throwing a flashbang. Molotov.
One more. A set.
Terrorists win. Let's go. Flashbang. Terrorists win. It's over.
Atlanta. They lost the Gatekeepers, who the team that you said you hadn't heard of. They're kind of like a reformed MD lineup.
Okay, yeah.
With kind of like Benji, Robin, those guys. It's still, I mean, that they're not really a team on the same level in any imagination as Envy. But I think with the way the vetoes went, this one's going to be close. If Envious have stepped things up, they had to from yesterday, then I do think that we could see them walk away with it. But I'm just going to go the way of Penta. purely based on the fact that I do think that out of the two, they were the more consistent, if anything.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be. I just hope, for me, like, it has to be this way. MVS has to be coming out on top. But let's get into it. We'll see what happens. They'll be starting on the CT side here. This is their map pick, so Penta opted for the T start and a fast push or drop down. This is a very fast attack, and they've got 5 sets of armor. If the after get open things up, when he gets one frag though, Sunny replies, and Happy and Six are chiming in.
Yeah, they're going to be charging on through, and Sixer looking to try and shut this one down. Zen fighting for his life. Happy does the dance of death and takes him down. That is going to be Envy to pick up the pistol. The early advantage taken here over on that CT side.
Very fast approach from Penta. No bomb going down though, means MBS will get the 1-0 and a chance to fight up against these Deagles and armor. It's going to be 50-50s, Deagles, Tech 9s, and there's a couple of smoked flashbangs here. Not too much to work with. It'll be a very difficult round for Penta to really get anything done, but look at the buy coming in from MBS. 5 UMPs, really any sort of significant firepower in terms of a FAMAS or an M4. I'm not a huge fan of this buy, but a lot of teams seem to be running it these days.
Yeah, the full UMP. Just armada across the board here for Envy. 3 players for Penta down in mid. Actually, HS going to be the one looking to try and peek on out over here at long. They leave Sunny on his lonesome over towards B, and Six are actually going to peek on out. Knows there's a couple of players here now, looking like they're going to go for that push, and Six makes the right call to go ahead and fall on back within the A site.
I've got a bit of long A control here. One player actually holding towards the drop down zone. HS though co with the PT50 with Deagles, getting some long A control, like we said, limited in utility. One smoke probably used for connector, maybe the Molotov on the bomb site or the balcony area. Will be committing momentarily. 50 seconds, here it comes. The Six are trying to shut them down.
Yeah, Six, a lot of responsibility on him, falling on back to within the site, rattling shots on through. HS going to be the first man down. He's looking to try and stay alive. The rotate already in from RPK, and this UMP is looking to try and mop this one up cleanly. Sixer going to be on 3, looking to get more work done. RPK chiming in with one more, but in the blink of an eye, oh, Sunny! In with the triple at the end, gets himself the 4K overall, and I mean, it was like Envy just had that one in the back, they were mopping it up, and then Sunny comes through, and in the blink of an eye, gets himself 4. Absolutely insane frags to keep Penta in this one.
That's some star power right there, Harry. Sunny stepping up with the Desert Eagle. He's been fantastic all tournament. He's been amazing for them the last few months, to be fair. And what a brilliant way to get back into this game after losing the pistol. The force buy in the second round. How beautiful was this? That last try, I thought, okay, 3 kills is pretty sick, but that final one, unbelievable. Sunny, he is a superstar in the making. I'm sorry, he's so good. Well, it's round number 3 now. There's going to be a force buy in return from the MBS side. They are great with pistols, famously. French sides normally are. Let's see whether they can find any sort of opening here. I'm not sure they can have the sort of heroics we saw from Sunny, but a flashbang actually coming in for 6 ahead. About 5, 7. Trying to get the first pick. You've got 3 terrorists on the other side.
Yeah. Will be flashed on through, takes the peek. HS going to go ahead and guillotine him. Now Scream looking to try and step up to the mark. Does find the first. Going to chime in with one with the trade. Going to come in instantaneously from Crystal, who continues its aggression. Looking to try and get more work done. Zen there to help on out. Going to drop RPK out of the equation here. And now Happy and XMS, all that remains spread between these 2 sites, and the bomb going to be rotating back on Brown. Over here towards B. Sunny beginning the approach. Looking to try and lock this one down. XMS going to be here on his lonesome. Has the D. Going to require some heroics, gets himself the first. He's looking to try and be that hero as he does go ahead and find the first and the second. Tap it away. XMS, the headshot machine. He's going to go ahead and take himself a 3rd. Zen, it's all eyes on him in the 1v2, stepping up to try and rival Sunny. It was XMS before Zen puts him down. And now, the 1v1. Happy has rotated on in. There's still a little bit of time left, and Zen has started to fade away. Go ahead and throw that out. A little bit of time for him to rotate back over towards A here. Happy is going to have to just try and retake this site. Actually going to go ahead and get the read on it. Starts to rotate on round. Zen going to go ahead and beat him to it. Only has limited time, and it wouldn't surprise me if Happy perhaps just goes pushing to it. Oh no. Zen, if there was the time to whiff the smoke, it wouldn't be now. It's going to go ahead and get that plant. Happy already out by SWAT, does the damage, tags him down to 55. Zen falling back in towards the site. Goes in for the pre-fire, thinks he's got him, switches out to the knife. Happy still alive and kicking, 19 HP, and a Dream takes the peak, but Zen not prepared to let that one slip through their fingers. Penta in with a second, but only one player surviving. Look at XMS. We said, you know, they needed a hero, and XMS wanted to be that man.
Yeah, he certainly rose to the occasion, gave them a fighting chance there in round number 3. Amazing work with that Desert Eagle. Happy left in a 1v1. I thought that I missed smoke as well with 5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Happy should be pushing him down at that point. Like, you might as well take the duel. It's still going to be the same situation after he plants, but he's still in a 1v1, but you've got more pressure on him because he has to kill you at that point. If he misses the kill, you've baited him out. I really feel like that was the opportunity to try and push him in and maybe take that duel at that stage, but it didn't happen, and we go to an eco here for Envious. So, Penta now, 2-1.
Yeah, they're going to be employing themselves a bit of a stack over here towards B. XMS once again on that trusty Deagle. We saw it get 3 in the previous. Scream the first man to fall. Sunny looking to be the Mac Daddy of Penta. Farm some cash up. Has to watch out because actually RPK just going to put him down. Now, does look like actually Zen's going to get spotted out over towards long. Looks to now fall on back. Rejoin the rest of his team as they push out in towards A. Charging on up. No one here from Envy. Should be an easy bomb plant.
Should be. Looks like it will be. HS opens up the bomb site here, takes out Sixer, and yeah, like you said, not really much to see he's going to do at this point. RPK's got the Mag 10, but pretty useless against the armored opponents he's got in front of him. They might just be saving this weapon. In terms of armor, they haven't got anything really to save apart from that Mag 10, so hoping to look for some any players flanking from the T side here. This stage though, good positions from Crystal. Actually, kill takes XMS down to 9 HP. Can't quite finish the job there. That's going to be the round guaranteed. 3-1 for Penta. It is a T-sided map, but Envious winning that pistol and going down to Sunny in that second round significantly affected their chances here. That would have been great to get the 3-0 here. We know they're a momentum-based team. We've discussed it with them in the interviews. I've spoken to Happy extensively this tournament as well. He's just saying they can't seem to find form at the beginning of series. They always seem to drop off, and then it's a little bit too late. They might drop a map here or there. This tournament just hasn't been good for them so far. We'll see whether they can actually do anything about this going into the next round. There will be guns available for them. 6 up. I was about to say he's going to keep the Mac 10. He does buy the AWP. Like the Mac 10, just so anyone who's not aware, really is an awful weapon in the gun rounds. Like it is an SMG, sure, but it can't really hold a light to the likes of a UMP, even an MP7, P90 is just useless. So the Mac 10 will not be used. The AWP comes out, and we do not have a single kit available for Envious. Looks like Sixer knows he has to work a bit harder for the kill. Dodges the flashbang at the start and narrowly misses out on the headshot there at the top of the middle. So T's will now be aware an AWP is available. He's got 5 AKs themselves, number 5 here, and Envious need to be very careful after force buying a couple of rounds. Their money will be very low. They do this one. Could cost them an eco going forward.
Sunny already over here. B has the rest of the team falling on him behind. Try and join him. Gonna have 3 players over at long. They're actually making some aggression out towards mid. It's Zen looking to take the duel. Scream is there. XMS going to be tagged away out towards platform. He's not looking too healthy. Tagged down within inches of death, and HS to finish him off. The push already coming on through in the blink of an eye. It all falls onto Happy and Connector, and he's just got to rotate out. The save has to come in. 6 are able to drop out Zen as a bit of a consolation, but not really too much done here for Envious. They look to try and save, get completely slaughtered in towards B. And this will be a 4th for Penta. I mean, potentially keeping 4 players alive, but I imagine they're going to go hunting, look to try and take the AWP out of the hands of Sixer.
You would imagine so. That was quite a big execution there from Penta as well. Just in towards the B side, hitting the trade kill. Zen, the other Finnish player, not quite the superstar level of Sunny, but he has been decent for them in the last few months as well. 2 entry kills with him. HS, young Estonian. This is a full international squad. It's quite cool to think like it's similar to FaZe in terms of the approach to it. Obviously, nowhere near the same level in terms of success, but they're getting there. There's a lot of firepower available on this team. They work well as a unit, and they will be running away with this round. It's going to be 4 players surviving for Penta, 4-1. A couple for Envious. If he managed to save the AWP as well, so probably more force around that. Like 6 can drop a UMP, although you want to keep as money as strong as possible. RPK buys up the Deagle, so maybe go for a more conservative approach. Here's the replay from Zen.
Yeah, having Zen in the backline able to do that much damage was huge for them. The second he goes out on towards A, gets both those kills, the round was done. In the meantime, Envy, they have a little bit up behind this M4. And the AWP up on Sixer, but going to be relying heavily on these 2 Catalyst rifles. Sully peeking out in towards drop, opens things up. RPK gonna go ahead and hit the deck. In drop down, the man advantage taken very early on for Penta.
Yes, looking very promising. Now, that's the main objective of these sort of rounds, you know, save some weaponry, right? Let's get that 5-on-4. It forces the rotation of the CTs in. He start hunting for a kill at this point. Sixer with the AWP. He's going to struggle. He's towards middle right now, but you can see all 5 players, Harry, towards his B side. Very simple execution. It's up to Happy now. He needs to be finding multiple frags. He does some damage. The HE might just do enough. I'm not sure. Doesn't, but that should be the round concluded now. They're not going to be able to hold this off, I don't think. Smokes are good. Molotov's even better. Boosting up Sunny as well. The danger man for Penta, but Scream does find him.
Yeah, the D still doing some damage. Innocent finally going to put a stop to the madness. Saying that Scream. It's looking like we're going to see some vintage performance there from the headshot machine as he goes go ahead and take himself too, but that was all it was ever meant to be.
Well, it got a bit exciting there, but Penta, like we said, pretty textbook stuff from them. Finding that first kill, sticking together as a 5-man unit, overwhelming the CTs who, yes, you got that first kill and you know the weaponry spread around either way. It's not going to be all 4 players waiting for you on the other side. So boosting a player up, even though a couple, it's going to be HS, only 2 kills. And securing number 5 as well. Another buy available for MBS here. Crystal on the AWP. Has been good for them so far. Not the flashiest of AWPers, but he's decent for opening picks. Up against Sixer as well, who is still adjusting to the role. I've been very impressed with the way he's been taking to it. It was a massive success in 1.6 in terms of his AWPing skills, and CSGO has not been as prevalent, but it's getting there. It's getting to the point where he's actually making a significant impact on the team.
He is going to have that AWP over here towards long. Playing it solo. Scream now looking to rotate on round and join him. Penta, I mean, they've slowed right down into this round. Not looking to try and play into the hands of Envy. Bomb dropped back passively in mid. Looks like Innocent going to go ahead and pick that one up. He's now to push. Looking to come out and underway over here towards long. A couple of players pushing up, trying to take some ground. The smoke goes down to hold these guys back, but actually, Scream's been boosted over the top. Maybe a bit optimistic. No, you can actually peek on through there. So a bit of a gap, but it doesn't matter because Penta rotating back over here towards B. They're going to go ahead and take drop down immediately. RPK playing it very passively from connector is now Sunny sneaking on through, allowing him to get so far forward. Going to cause some serious problems for MV unless RPK is hot on his heels. I mean, Sunny just a monster. You can't hand him a position like this. XMS already going to be forced on back. Sunny, luckily enough, gets dropped out of the equation very early on. Now the rest of the team trying to push on through and pick up the pieces. Zen able to entry on in, but he's got to be careful because Scream coming and flying, going to drop him out. Now it all falls no Crystal and Innocent, and this round's looking good here from Envy. Saying that, Innocent was looking like he was going to go ahead and take himself 2, but Scream steps up finally for Envious. Gets himself 3 frags.
Finally. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Envious desperately needed that round. 5 in a row, Harry. On the T side of Cobblestone, you think, yeah, that's absolutely fine. It's a T-sided map, but Penta on paper, I don't think they should be running away with this one. Envious is their map pick. It was a bit of a brawl of a round. Innocent definitely had grounds to win that one, but coming into the duel with Scream, finally seeing some form him as well. We go to the double AWP setup now for Envious. It's going to be Sixer and Happy. Happy hasn't really proven himself with the AWP this event, I'm afraid. He has had his ups and downs, especially if you think about the opening games. He looked very poor on the AWP. I'm hoping he can step up to today. I do want this team to win. I think they're the best team on paper, the best players in the entire tournament on this team. They should be running away with this, but it's been poor so far. But round number 8. And we've got XMS who's just down to a 5-7. They opted for the double AWP setup instead of dropping him a weapon. Fast play towards middle though, a change of pace here from Penta.
Yeah, and this is perfect right now for Penta. They're already up in the faces of Envy. Actually, Scream going to go ahead and take 2 faces off. Zen in return going to go ahead and double down, puts us back into the 3-on-3. Continuing this aggression, they have slowed right down. They're going to drop out Sixer over along. Now they've grabbed themselves that man advantage. Now they're looking a little bit more hesitant. They know the rotates will have come in. XMS going to be burnt out, and if they find this frag, then we should see them go for this. They've tagged him down extremely low, forced him out of the open. It's when the AWP of Happy's allowed to chime in, turned us back into a 2-on-2. He has to step up. He's not looking too healthy. Happy, not like this. XMS goes down, and Happy in the 1v2 has got this AWP.
Not really much he can do about this situation. The bomb is not down yet. That's his one saving grace here. But smoked out. He's got 4 HP. I'm not really sure the players at this point. He's got the incendiary. He can try and deny the plant coming in. But 1 bullet coming his way is going to end the round. He has to find 2 kills and potentially defuse this bomb as well. He knows he can't just sit around. He has to make something happen here. Sneaking out of the vent room. He's going to be happy, and there it is. Sunny finds him. And Penta, I really like that adjustment. We haven't really seen a very fast round towards A from them. a lot of the great in-game leads will chuck it in every now and then, just to change the pace, just so they're adjusting to what you're doing, and that was the double orb setup from Envious. And then you're rushing up middle as Penta, finding that first kill, 3 from Zen once again. He's looking fantastic right now. He's actually top fragging, I think, along with Sunny. So that's amazing from him. Smokes down, and there's good jewels there, and that's why the double orb setup in Cobblestone, I'm not a huge fan of it. I've said it for months now, that the double orbs, it's great if they're doing the very slow-paced stuff or they're not doing executions as lots of defaults, because you can pick them off one by one. But as soon as something like that comes in, if your first orb doesn't light up the scoreboard straight away, if he goes down about a frag, the secondary orb has got to retake for these really difficult choke points, the balcony and the connector itself. Smokes down, Molotovs, and he doesn't really have the mobility to do anything about that. So
Right.
Envious, 6-2, another eco for them. This is getting quite scary now on their own map pick.
And I mean, we kind of saw even then, it was a perfect read from Penta, almost, you know, luck being in their favour there, as both the players got isolated over at long immediately. So, I mean, the rush up through mid actually works out perfectly because there was no one in the site. Into this one, it's going to be Envy with a bit of a partial buy on the card. Scream with the Deeg, XMS over here at platform, already going to go ahead and eat that nade early on. Scream. Over towards long with that Mag 7. We have seen Penta try and challenge for this position a fair bit, so I guess he's going on the basis of that. There is still one player here in the form of HS who now looks to rejoin his team. Looks like they're going to go for an all-out offensive towards the B-bomb site. Pop flash. Actually going to fully blind Sunny, so I guess that's going to hold them for a couple of seconds, but...
Well, this sort of round, right, we've got Sunny on the Mac 10. You're going to be throwing him into the bomb site first. A few basic smokes, all 5 players towards B. This should be quite a simple procedure for them. Just a pistol to go up against MBS here, but Happy's finding some form now. That's a lovely shot to take down Innocent. This could get interesting. They have to fully commit. Sunny, though, coming in from drop down, gets 2 frags. That's to secure it, but RPK gives his position away, and a double kill with the P250. Now it's a 2-on-2, HS 15 HP.
Yep, things going to be interesting here. Boost going to be employed. They go ahead and send Scream on up. Now he's going to be coming in on the flank. Bomb will go down. HS is looking very unhealthy. 1 shot away from going down. Zen within the site, going to be the bomb planter. HS looking over towards long, and in comes Scream. Spotted out and eliminated early on, leaving us on 6er. And at the mercy, the aim punch. The headshot comes in from Zen and drops him out. Penta in with a 7th now. No money for Envy in this round. Going to make things very difficult, and you'd imagine would allow Penta to reach an 8-2 scoreline.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no real reason why they won't, because